Hello, hello, hello. How did 3 points feel at the weekend? Felt weird to get a win, wasn't it? Anyway, can we start this and talk about it?
Hello everyone, good evening. Thank you for joining me tonight on this very wet, cold and horrible night. I've had enough of today. It's just horrible weather. I'm done with it. Let me just share the stream out. Why is that not working? It should. Yeah, hello, how are you all doing? I hope everyone is doing well. Evening, Cole, evening, Danny, evening, Jez. We'll get on to talking about that in a bit, mate. Oh God, I'm just fed up. I'll show the emails later as well. Evening, Nat, how you doing? Evening, John, how you doing, mate? I hope you're well. I just need to copy that message. I need that for later. 26 people watching now. Get those likes up, people. I much appreciate it. Why is it still saying starting soon? There we go. It's fixed. Evening, Todd. How you doing, mate? Evening, Nat. Talking to someone which is better. Good, mate. I'm happy to hear that. That really makes me good. And happy that you're getting and helping. How are you all doing, though? How is this evening going for you all? It's a much better when there's a win, isn't it? You get to enjoy it a little bit. And my God, we've not been able to enjoy stuff. We are going to talk bits about the embargo, which I really don't want to, but I've got to, sadly. It's a little bit of a nightmare. Well, I am very green. Why is there a green tinge on me tonight? I might put another light on. There's a green hue on me. I don't know why. Hello, Bunk. Happy victory today? Yeah, very much so. Hey, GE. Sheffield went. How you doing, mate? I hope you are well, mate. Good evening, mate. I'm not getting carried away, but great to get the monkey offer. Mate, at the end of the day, let's just take a win. And I've had enough of people going that we can't celebrate a win. Even from people in our own fan base. I'm not getting carried away with it, but a win's a win, mate. It's better than nothing. I'm better now Monday. Oh God, has it been one of them days, John? That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. And not been a good start for Wayne Rooney at Birmingham. It seems like they've massively messed up on this appointment by outside looking in, which is not good on your part. It's just, I never get why clubs just change. But Wednesday got all 3 points at home. We finally got something to really talk about. Let's hope the road to recovery. Yep, it's not easy being green. Just feel all absolute crap right now. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. I'm really sorry to hear that. Remember, take time for yourself. I'll come green again. Okay, this is weird. Okay, we're putting a light on. For some reason, that's made me go green. That's better. That's weird. Just put a green tinge on my face. I don't like that. Mate, just take time for yourself. In times like this, football does help, but also you need to get away from football. Do so. It makes a lot of sense. Is someone injured at Sheffield Wednesday? What do you mean, mate? Is someone injured at Sheffield Wednesday? There's the only people that are injured at Wednesday at the minute is Delgado and Momo Diaby. That's the only people who are injured at Wednesday at the minute. Apart from that, our treatment room is pretty empty. 33 people watching, 15 likes. But how good was that game yesterday? We played some excellent football. I think it's best football I've seen so far. To be fair, I feel for Rooney a little bit. His first 5 games are Borough away, Hull home, Saints away, Ipswich home, Sunderland away. All Man U was likely got the same route. Good point, actually, that, John. That's a very good point. I think a lot of people are just reading into the situation going, oh, it's Wayne Rooney, not done well, I had to change it. So are you willing to give it a bit of a time to see what happens and hope for the best? I'm slightly concerned about Bambo Diallo. You know what, mate? He was good yesterday. He didn't put much of a foot on yesterday with Bambo. I've seen bits where I was worried about it, but yesterday he really put a good shift in. I was actually quite impressed with Bambo yesterday. They all put a shift in. I understand what you're saying because I've had the same thing as well, but you actually put a decent shift in yesterday. And that's all I want. But it could have been a confidence thing. It could be a thing that where the manager who came in before him just wasn't understanding him. One of the things that we've seen in the behind-the-scenes footage video, Chris Powell is the one working with the defenders. You see him in the training bit. He's talking to all the defenders. So if you've got someone like Chris Powell being the one to train them at the back, that is ideal. Like, 100% ideal because he is an ex-defender and a damn good one at that. So I like that. I like to see that we're doing that. I like to see that going on. I didn't watch the game on iForce Sunday, mate. I didn't watch the game on iForce Sunday, mate of mine. Let me know we played Burn. Yeah, we did play really good, mate. We were really, really good. I'll probably swap Akin for Diaby. Good shout, that. Not a bad shout at all, I'm not going to lie. That's a cracking shout. But the thing is, the situation you got at the minute with Chansiri, not with Chansiri, with the team, we played well. We played attacking football. We got crosses in the ball. We played it out wide. Reece James looked good when he got in. Iorfa made a cracking tackle in the first half to stop a break. Everyone knew what their role is. Now, here's the thing. It was a very poor Rotherham team. I will admit that. And that's why I'm not going to get too carried away. But everybody played in the right positions. Everyone knew what they were doing. There was a style of play. There was a press. I tell you who looked absolutely fantastic with Masaba. Absolutely cracking player. Ran at the places, got into pace, loved his movement, loved how quick he got out things out of his feet. Absolutely love it. It was fantastic to see him do that. And the more you see it, the more you go, that is fantastic work. And he got his confidence levels up already, which is good. Still concerned by the terms of ball. Yeah, but I think that'll come with time. That will come with time. Somebody else sending me this. It'll come with time, mate. It will come with time. It will come with time, and it's one of those things you have to give him time. You got to remember about it. We've got to be careful. Best I've seen Smith play in the ages. Hey up, I hope everyone's well. Hagel, yes, it was brilliant, wasn't it, Lodo Wente? Smith's hold up and lay off were brilliant. They were. They're the moves. They're the around this house. We're not. You're sorry. It's one of those things when you look at what we did yesterday. We did everything right. Defending was great, but the thing is, it's a very, very poor Rotherham team. I will admit that. It's a very poor Rotherham team. So it's how I think. But I didn't think we deserved to lose against Plymouth. I actually thought the Plymouth game, we deserved to get all 3 points against Plymouth. I thought we could, in the first half at least, we could have probably got all 3 points if we took our chances. I love Josh Windass posts on Instagram saying, great 3 point, but I can't, I need to go goal, and then left it with, fuck it. Good evening, Jake. Danny kicked every ball with the players he did. By the way, Craig, that's the Belgian flag, not the German flag. Just to give you a bit of advice. Masavi, mate. Glenn, are we really going to start having go at players already? He did everything right yesterday. Everything right. And he tried to build something. He's in a new team. I'll let him have a bit of greediness. He's 22. He's getting used to his league. He did everything right yesterday. Laid it off. Got the pit into places. He's looking for the goal. I'd rather him be a bit greedy at times and look for the chance, because at least he's trying with it. He will get good. He's 22. 22-year-olds don't just... They do that. 22-year-olds are a bit greedy with the ball because they see their name in lights. They will get better. But I don't think you saw the same person I saw yesterday. He did everything yesterday with putting balls in. He was absolutely fantastic yesterday, running at players, trying to get it into people. I thought Masaba was excellent yesterday. He's 22. It's going to take time, Glenn. I can't believe you're already having a go at a player. Already. And I know it's your opinion, but you're already saying that he's too great. Give him time, please, mate. Give him time. He's 22. Let Danny try and get working magic with him. Let him working magic for him. I understand it, and I've said on videos, Glenn, you're not watching my videos at the minute. I can tell you're not, because I said in some of my videos I want Danny to have an arm around him and say to him, run at players and play it early. I've already said that I think he needs to improve with it and try and get it into things. It's a fair criticism. I get that. But I have already said this, and I've said my point. Kind of thing. It's the thing. I got the thing, Glenn. I understand what you're saying. He is greedy, but he's 22. He is 22. Give the player a chance. Let Danny work in magic with him. Players do better under different coaches. Glenn, I think he will get better with experience, but I thought he was good. Glenn was not watching the same as Saba. Glenn, we have Delaney, who one of the greedy players I've seen for lose. I will never moan at him for it. Yep. Fair criticism, but I'm an older player who will have a word with him. Yep. Ian and Jake, hope you're well, sir. And good, Lee. Smith played well. Didn't think I'd say that, but Smith had a cracking game. Smith had an absolutely cracking game. Glenn, what would you say if Cadamarch came on? Isn't Glenn always a pain on it? Mateo got the potential to be amazing. Look at the state he was in, best player by league. Masaba looked really good. Only young, yeah. I think we might have pulled off a bit of a cracker with getting Masaba in, especially with a million. I often look back at his best, marauding forward. He was that marauding forward once again. Defender even. He's not forward. Defender where he kept on going forward, and I liked that. It's one thing I liked about him in the past. I like when he go forward with the ball because he got that face. People who've not seen the game from Sunday, it's on the YouTube channel. I agree about Iorfa. I thought he managed to look decent in that 3-0 defeat. He did. Come on, guys, give me a break. Glenn, when you put something like that up, you're going to get a bit of it back. He's 22. Give him a break. Looking back on it, should have put money on Smith going. It was always going to happen, John. It was always going to happen. I think the issue, Glenn, is you're the only one who come in with a negative when we've had a win. That's the thing, mate. You come in with a massive negative where I don't think we need to have it. We've already had the most negative this season. So did I. And your point. I rated Delhi. What's your point there, Glenn? Smith will go if we keep getting him balls into the pot like that. He definitely will. He just terrified defenses. He got that speed. He quick enough just to go. And that's the thing. Tony, Glenn isn't a Sheffield United fan. I can tell you that from the set off right now. He's not a Sheffield United fan. I know that for a fact. There's 50 people watching, 20 likes. Get those likes up, people. I would much appreciate it. It would be really good to see if we can get it up there. Nah, that was a bad one. Don't clip that. To get the likes up and see where we can get going. But here's the thing. We are doing really well with him. He's only been in a week. Is it a week or 2 weeks now? It's 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks next week, won't it? Yeah, it'll be 2 weeks this ended when we play Bristol City. So it's a really good chance to get things going. First time I've ever even counted time under more. So playing to trend. Yeah, getting a lot of balls in the box was really good. I didn't say Masaba was a defender there. There we go. Oh, that's better, Craig. He's not a defender, he's a striker. Did I say he was a defender? I meant as an attacker. You can play him as a striker if you need him. I was only joking with him being negative. I thought James made a big difference. Balanced attacking fault. I can't understand why Spanish fell and I played him. you know what? Also, we got Marvin Johnson registered. Johnson is registered, which is even better. Now, the thing is here, I actually thought we could have been about 3 or 4 up in that first half. And the second half, we kept on trying, but we just couldn't finish it. And that was the issue. So he just couldn't finish it. So it's... The thing is, I saw one of my members who's in here the other yesterday say like 17 points off playoffs. I'm like, easy now, like calm down. We just beat Rotherham, but to get our first win is really good. Here's an interesting stat for you as well. Sheffield United, bottom of the league. Sheffield Wednesday, bottom of the league. Sheffield FC, bottom of their respective league, which is insane. I thought James would go because Delhi Bashir were potential, but would have been ideal in the team setup. But fair play, moved on. At the end of the day, mate, we couldn't keep Delhi if we wanted to. Delhi's head got turned halfway through. We put damn good contracts in front of him, and he wanted to go. End of the day, it happens. Football's the thing that happens, so it happens. Good luck to him. He's actually doing all right in Turkey, but it happens. If Patterson our first choice, right? I would say so. Patterson had a great game. I think Patterson's a really good player for us. He does all the dogging work where you need to get into people's faces, and it's what we need to do. Would have been nice to see Nigel Pearson. Yeah, it would have been nice to see Pearson at the weekend. It's a shame he's been sacked. A lot of Bristol City fans are not particularly happy with some of the things that are going on there and how it's happened, because I think he's someone that stables it. No, Jay, was someone saying he has a defensive nightmare? All right, fair enough. We're going to change now. We're going to go title Charles. Can't get Danny Roll chant out of my head. Yep. Big game Saturday, QPR versus Rotherham. It is. And it looks like Neil Warnock is not going to QPR. They're going with someone else instead. Sheffield, the home of football. Yep, I rate myself over Delhi anyway. Ajax at bottom, and I believe... Is it Leon at bottom? Let me have a look. I think it's Leon at bottom as well. There's a lot of big teams at the minute that are really struggling in football. Table. Is it Leon? Because then Matt got called off, if I remember correctly. Show me this. Yeah, Leon at bottom. Nice are top with 22, PSG with 21, and Monaco with 20. But Leon are bottom of League Earn at the minute, which is completely unexpected. And I at bottom. Masaba defensive night doesn't mean I think he's time to come. I think he was saying he's a nightmare for defenders, mate. He does. Shut up, you. I'm struggling with my words tonight. I'm very tired. Patronize all allocations. Christ. Yes, he does. I can't get my words out properly today, sadly. My words are all messed up. I think it's just a dead leg with Masaba, yeah. Imagine Gasserman and Masaba once they settle. That would be some attack with Smith and Cads up top. That would be really good. Rotherham beating QPR all day long as they're at home. Mad how they're home and away. Yeah, they play so negative away from home. I was speaking to Ian on the 72 review show, and he said he just sets up for a 0-0. He sets up for a 0-0, and then he just doesn't have a plan B, and that's their problem. What the crack with Palmer was awesome. I think Palmer played a couple of games. I think for Palmer at minute, you've got to remember he's having to get back from that. He did get back from, but he had that hernia. And I wonder if it's just taking him a while to get back into his stride. I think it's one of the things. Palmer will step up when he needs to step up. He always had done. Yeah. R.I.P. to Adam Johnson. It was a freak accident in the ice hockey. Anyone saying different, it's just wrong. Just very sad. It's one of those things that does happen in hockey. But it's something you don't... It's actually quite rare to see it happen. And the fact that it's happened is devastating. But you feel for the family. Do you think the owner... Waddle... I think Palmer was struggling with... Yeah, he had a hernia. He had a hernia playing through at the end of last season. So I think he's taking his time. Do you think the owner chairman is getting ready to sell? I don't know, but that brings me on to something really good. So we're going to talk about this in a minute. So I'll get it done. How is Mr. I think it's just a dead leg. I hope. Come back home today. Classic. Mike, you get. Come back home today. But Wi-Fi bad, not good. Why? I'm not gonna lie. Internet has been naff today all day long. It's been crap. Hope so, Daniel. I do. Ballon d'Or tonight. Myself and must have got lost in poke. Yeah. First thing I would have to see Cadford. Yeah, it would have been nice to see him, but him being in that match day experience helps. Interestingly, though, look at Chris Powell in the thing. He was with all the defenders, and I think that helped. Ian and DJ, how you doing, mate? Ashley Fletcher had 2 dead legs since he arrived. Talking Pato, you dirty boy. Yep. Jed forgot about Fletcher. Oh, well, there's a surprise. There's a surprise that Messi won the Ballon d'Or. He's just been crap. I don't understand why he won it, actually. I don't think he's been that great this time. Yeah, I've seen we've got Birmingham, that one. Actually, John, when it comes to the Birmingham game, when we do the debrief, if you go around on one of those Mondays, do you want to come on to the debrief and give the Birmingham point of view? Oh, I like that. In a day, I tried, believe me. Right. Hey, Lou, how you doing? Well. Right, someone asked me about, do I think Chancery's going to sell? Now, I'm going to move my screen up here a moment, and I'm not going to be able to see chat a minute, because I need to share my screen. So, somebody has had, I don't know how many people are on Twitter, right? Only if we win Punk. I don't want to hear it if we lose. Yeah. Thoughts on Nigel Pearson? I don't think it's the right thing to do. I think it's not a good sacking, to be honest with you. I think he's done something, but I think they want a change. But you look at the managers who are linked with it, they don't fill you with too much joy. Well, actually, Youth could do it and focus Rowett. I'm not too sure about Nathan Jones, but we'll see. What's on the screen now isn't breaking news, right? It isn't breaking news, but it is something that's been interesting. I was just typing about to ask about. I hope you are. I was just typing about to ask this. So it's not breaking news, but someone on Twitter's had an email from Chancery, and I don't know if people saw it last time. And it is Chancery, by the way, who had emailed him. The bloke put his email address up, his email and Chancery, so it's fine. Anyone know of a what? Anyone know as a can I can scream into? Whoa, dear, what's wrong? Is the child being a nightmare? So let me show you this email. So somebody got the situation that they got in touch with Chancery and went, "Hey, I want to find out what's going on with the what's going on the embargo." And he's emailed him before, right? Oh God, that's not good. Oh dear. Okay. I'll try and be as fast as possible on the stream and come and help out. But someone sent him an email. So he got, "Good evening, Mr. Chancery. Could you please give fans an answer to why Sheffield Wednesday Football Club once again is under embargo, and if you think this is acceptable, kind regard, David." Really nice email. You think, great. He responds, "So what do you do? So what you do for your club? I do my best already." And it is from Chancery, by the way. This isn't like him taking the Michael. This isn't a fake thing. It is actually from Chancery. This is someone who's had an email from Chancery, and these are the emails that are coming up for the Christmas New Year stuff. So this is interesting. Not what I asked. I asked, why is the club under embargo? It's because you've not paid the bills. If you don't want to run the club, please sell it. Please, right? He sent back, you have any right to say that. If you think you are the owner, then save the club. Be ashamed for yourself to ask me to sell the club. Then when I ask you to sell your house before asking me, right? This is legit the owner of the club. Like, I don't think I'm the owner, Mr. Chancellor. The email you asked why the club is under yet another embargo, and if you thought it was acceptable. Now you're asking me to sell my house. If you're that started, you pull finance from club because people upset you. You've not paid HMRC. You're not a good owner, and sadly, you're ruining an interest that's done for 150 years. I hope someone will say the club before you kill it. Kill it. Once again, kind regards, David. And this is legit. I'm not even joking. This is legit emails from our owner. And I don't think they're fake. But David's been on before and stuff. And this is the issue I've got. These have been brought up before, and I don't think they're fake. Because that is Chansiri's email address. That is the email address you get to get in touch with Chansiri at the club. Legitimately, it from him. That is his email from the club. Yeah, and that's the thing. This is what we're now dealing with. If you email, they're the email you get back from the chairman. You get asked this kind of thing, and the thing is, that's him That's an owner of a club, and that's his professional reply. That's the thing. The replies are so bad. You could put what you want to reply as playing in Thai and then put it into Google Translate and put it there. It sounds just like what he says. Yeah, it does. And it does sound like him. It's the thing. That's a shocking fly from home, and someone needs to remove Outlook from his iPhone. Yes, they do, John. Yeah, they do. Well, can I ask something here? Glenn, can I ask something? Whose stream is this? I am bringing up something that's a topic. That's interesting, kind of thing. Because that's the response you get from him if you email him. It's that whole thing. This is something that needs to be discussed. This is a fan who's actually sent him an email asking what's going on, and he turned around and said that kind of thing. So let's be careful. By the way, would people like to hear what's on my new soundboard? I have a clip from the 72 review show, and I managed to clip it. If you would like to hear it, put yes in the chat because it's funny. He's so far removed from everyday life. I still can't believe he has stone to reply to the fan. Yep. From a personal post point of view, it's so bad, especially when he forgets to include capital letters, full stops, and propaganda. Rub me the wrong way, especially when he's the owner of the club. It's a chance of feeling the pressure. Glenn, do you want to live in fantasy? It's real. It's not negative, mate. It's realism. We're embargoed. We are literally embargoed at the minute. Glenn, I think he's right. I've got a yes from Tony. Let's see how many more yeses I get. Yes from Plink. John, you'll like this sound clip from somebody in the 72 review show. And it's just funny. Do you think Chancellor then will change his early way? Because I don't think he will. He's too proud. I don't think he will either. Glenn Pencott. Glenn has to be a wind up. Right. So this is, if you watch the 72 review show con Ladodo Duente does, and some of you others do, this is Ian.
Let's go.
Ian. Last night we had a terrible stream where the internet kept on freezing, and he didn't realise he was checking on his phone and there was an advert playing. And what he actually turned around and said was "fuck off Team U," because it was the advert, but he didn't realise the stream was still going. So I managed to clip that at the end, so he's now permanently on my soundboard.
Let's go.
Mate, I don't know who Pen Blencock is. If that's the point, mate, it is what it is. I will get rid of them, but at the same time, it's the internet. I don't know who it is. Kind of thing. So, good old Ian, straight to the point. Yes, he is. But yeah, don't take piss out of people. At the end of the day, we all have our own thoughts and stuff, but it's not nice to take piss out of people. I've had enough of that happen through my life. Let's have a look. To be fair, I used to have it that I have people make secondary accounts of me and Dex. Yeah, it was just funny. So that mine now kind of permanently lives on my soundboard.
Fuck off.
Kind of thing. So that permanently lives there. So I like it a lot. There's 61 people watching, 25. Get those likes up, please. I would much appreciate it. Oh, we got a new car. So please get those likes up. I would much appreciate it. It helps a lot. It helps a hell of a lot. But I think the thing is, you've got to be really careful with what happens next with Wednesday, because we need to get this council tax. Jesus Christ, that could pay mine. This thing to. Actually thought that it was another one of your kind. Didn't realize it was fake. Sorry, otherwise it's gone. There it is. Glenn, he's actually apologized to you. DJ just apologized to you and said sorry because he wasn't too sure. Please don't insult my moderators, mate. Please don't insult my moderators. He said sorry. Stop it. I understand there's an account in here that's trying to be you and with your name, but stop. Kind of thing. Let's be civil. He's apologized. Leave it. And this is the thing we've got to do now. We've got to be more. Okay, fair enough. We'll leave it at that. End of it. Right? Thank you. Right. Where was I? I've forgotten what I was going to say now. Hang on. I need to clear my head. There we go. Right. So, we have got the thing that we need this embargo lifted. We have got 30 days to pay it. Once we pay it, it will get done. Once it's done, it'll get paid, and then it gets lifted. Once it's lifted, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. If it gets demonetized, it gets demonetized. I don't mind. Anyway, Sheffield will be down due to the point. Not Yeet B. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. We might not get a point deduction. If he pays it, there's no point deduction. Kind of thing. If it gets paid, there's no point and there's nothing that's been said about point deduction yet. This is the thing. There isn't anything said about a point deduction yet. And this is where people need to be careful. Let's see what happens. As of right now, EFL embargo list, if I recheck it, we are still on here. We're still on it at the end of the day. Kind of thing. We are still on the embargo list, and then that's it. Kind of thing. It needs to get paid. Mate, point deductions though. If we get point deduction, we get point deduction. All we got to do is make sure we get enough points from now till the end of the season and see what happens. To recap, Punk Chef, money available, Tyrol, Co, no more money paid tax, these events connected. Maybe indeed. Maybe it is one to. Anyone know how much it is? No, we don't. I don't think point deductions are the list of punishments if it's only that's the thing. I'm pretty sure it's free window transfers. So we would have to just use our academy. I don't think there's point deductions for embargoes. Let me have a look. I'm on the website now. Let me find out. Clubs are too busy to secure the removal of an embargo for a club named and reason for embargo public supporting service. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's literally, we can't, we're outside, we've got to, it's basically a 20, it's a, what do you call it? It's a free transfer window ban. So you don't get both, it's one or the kind of thing. Chances he'll say you pay it. Yeah, he will. Jez, has he got any cash anyway? True. It generally makes no sense. Why would he spend money bringing in coaching staff and then not pay the taxman? The thing is, this isn't additional payments. That's the thing that gets me. People have been like, this is additional payments and stuff like that. It's not additional payments. Paying the taxman is not an additional payment kind of thing. I on the Saturday, I nearly made a video going, I'll give him the benefit of doubt. But then I saw Alex Miller tweet saying it's not in error. It's actually not been paid. And that's the thing where I went, no, sorry, I stick to what I said beforehand. He got to go. He got to go. Something's not right. I'm thinking with the rational head parts, it's cash flow related and he needs this month cash flow to pay the staff compensation and pay HNL. So possibly, but surely you have that ready, though. You have your cash flow ready to go. You have excess money ready to go if there's an issue. It's like the club living on paycheck to paycheck, and that's the bit I don't like. It's like someone who lives paycheck to paycheck. Yeah, they then lose the job, then they've got to figure out where to get money from. And that's the bit that's worrying me. 58 views, 28 likes, get those likes up, people. I much appreciate it. If there's a point thing, they will play it in 1 to 3 years. That will F us over. Yep, fantastic. He got his own song already. Fabulous day for Smith. It is. Something along those lines, yeah. Do you reckon Chancellor has left the bill thinking Red Bull will pay it if the rumours are true? Taker. The problem is the current owner of the club has to pay it, not the new owner coming in. It's not something where you can say, well, you're coming in, you can pay it. You have to pay it before you do it. I mean, he will pay it. He will pay it as he doesn't want to grow the club and lose value of the club on. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. John got it, nailed it. John's absolutely nailed it. If he doesn't pay it, he screws the value of the club for his sale that he wants. He needs this club to be a championship club to get a sale if he wants to sell. Like, generally, if he actually wants to go or someone wants to buy the club, they want us in the championship, not the League One. It's harder to sell a club in League One than it is championship. Danny Rull comment makes sense now. He was going to develop the squad and he was now, rather than getting new players in January, I think Roll was told by DC he wasn't paying any more after he got the staffing. Well, DJ, he hasn't got all his staffing, has he? He still wants a goalkeeping coach and he still wants a set piece coach. So you got to try and get that. Chancellor is probably waiting for another postal order from his... He's a fucking head ball. He needs to go. Hope you and yours do well. We're good, mate. I hope you're well, Dean. Chancellor is incompetent. Where's the best place to play? Oh, the terrace is selling them. That probably is your best bet. The terrace is probably your best bet and better value as well. John, the problem is he doesn't think like a rational appointment. He wouldn't put it back in at the point. True. I think it generally does live month to month basis. He's always said about cash flow problem, but he's been here long enough to have a fix by now, so no sin for him. I agree with you. If Milan Mandrick worth mistake selling our club? Yes, yeah, it is. But at the same time, when Milan sold, he needed to go because he couldn't keep the club. He had a very poorly wife. He had to leave to look after her and help with paying the medical bills. He had to go for that. If his wife wasn't ill, I think Milan stays a little bit longer. 55 people watching, 55 likes, get those likes up, people. I much appreciate it. Chansiri has up by the balls and himself. What a business. Yeah, he does. That's the problem. Oh no, Lou, that's the flip side of a bloke simply doesn't care and not willing to let it go to shit. The thing is, right, Chansiri has had a lot of people try and help him. Inside of football, outside of football, and each time he said no to help. But the thing is, this is a debrief. It's not really about the ownership. But when they got a win this weekend, which was much needed, and we can see a style of play now under Danny Rule, and we can see what he's trying to do, which is excellent. This off the field stuff needs to get sorted and shipped off and buggered off, because it's going to hang over us the entire season now. And now the interesting thing, there's 3 teams in the FL who've all got embargoes: Sheffield Wednesday, Reading, and fucking hell, who do one? Sutton United. And guess what? Reading, Wednesday, and Sutton United are all bottom. We need to get out of this situation. I don't know, getting 24 might be tempting. Yeah, but where does it go? Where does that 24k crowd get every week go? Chipmunk, no worries, mate. You could knit your own Griffin. Don't include the manager's name, though. It'll never be finished. That's true. Sutton, thank you, Tom. I thought it was Sutton. Jersey could make up the lead. Chaos off the field, relegate club. Oh, it's happened already, mate. To be fair, John, you're the outlier. You're the club that's always had chaos off the field and managed to stay up. You're the exception to that rule, which is weird. You are the exception to that rule. You've always managed to always just stay up, even though there's been chaotic things behind the scenes. But this is the thing. We need to find either have new ownership take us over and it happens soonish, or find out if he'd actually want to sell and stuff, because we need to do it. Bad looking well on the ball, on the door. He's in with us. Sorry, Jake Cat. It's a dark cloud over the positive. Yeah, that's the problem. It is. It is the problem with that. That is the big issue. The big issue is positive, but there's a positive on the pitch, but off the pitch was we are too fair. It's a running joke with our new owner. The load of cash watch will get relegated this season now. Oh god, that'll be awful. Leave Wayne Rooney can put it to his list of relegations. I don't know. By the way, I don't want that for Birmingham. I didn't want it for Derby. I don't want it for Birmingham, by the way. I'm not doing. Yeah, I saw that about Mike Ashley rocking up at Reading, which was interesting. If we get a new owner, though, won't they? Not necessarily, Jez. Not necessarily. It depends who the ownership is. If the ownership is, say, an a la Red Bull, they're not going to want to ship him off anyway, because he's the Red Bull model. And I think Danny got that kind of situation. He's the new, young, hungry manager. Before he got the Wednesday job, there was a lot of clubs actually talking about him when he was at Bayern Munich and when he went to do the German club. Because I think the German international job, there was a lot of people asking maybe he could get a job somewhere else. Let it be fair, mate. I am very, very interested to see what happened, because here's the thing. I give lots of credit to Danny for coming to this job. He could have looked at this job and gone, nah, sod that, I'm not doing this, sod this, I'm going. Bye. And that's the thing. He could have gone, when you approached me in the summer, I was like, yeah, I'm down for that. But I'm like now going, I don't want to, mate, because kind of thing. The thing is, it would be interesting to see what they would have to want to do. Sadly, newer do tend to want their own man. A lot about a good game, and it's always on the cards. However, the average time manager is in a job like this is 15 months anyway. True. Could see Red Bull being interested based on the asking price due to a lot of coaching staff they might want to play questions. That the thing is, I'm pretty sure I still need to do more research on this. I'm pretty sure there is something in the FA that says that a club can't have its name changed now and kind of thing. You can't have a name change and stuff like that. You can do stadiums and stuff, but you can't change the name of the club. So that's the thing. They can't come in and call it Red Bull Wednesday. It might be Sheffield Wednesday, and then on the badge it might have Red Bull underneath RB or something like that. but I'm pretty sure they can't come in and change the name. Now, the thing is, Red Bull, as an organisation, they know how to run sport team. They've done the football side of it, so they do know what they're doing, which is interesting. The thing is, that's the thing with Red Bull. All they would do is they come in and go, well, we've got people who've worked at Salzburg and Leipzig. They already know how we work. They know our model. So all we'll do is we'll transfer some players, some staff from this place to this place and go that way. Well, that's the thing. I think it goes with the kits as well. Let me have a look. I don't think they can do that either. Let me have a look. By any chance, is the Wednesday battered the Wednesday thing? By any chance? Go have a look. Why did they start doing that? Where's this thing from the 1986-7? Let me have a look. Have posted something based on the Wednesday battered. You can find me about that, please. I'd much appreciate that. What they posted. It might be on Twitter. The sad thing is, if you were a buyer of a club, or would the sad thing is, if you were a buyer of a club, you would wait. If it's the lowest the owner is at and the lowest in regard to cash, you get it. Yeah, oh, exactly. You get it when it's... Milan did that. Look at Wednesday. Bought it for £1. You buy it at the cheapest you can do. I wouldn't want to be on the team bus if position were driving. Well done, Jez. Can we all take a minute to appreciate the moment yesterday when Mistletoe had two players on him and he danced? Oh, he killed versus those two players with absolutely chef kiss. 64 people watching, 58 likes. I will go for the next 5-10 minutes and then I'll end it. Wouldn't mind either a stadium name change or a new stadium, full stop. True. I would agree to stadium name. Yeah, I think a lot would agree to a stadium name. Craig, can you tell me where that 1980 the thing is? Because I'll be honest with you, I stopped following that group. They were doing my head in. I only finished work and came on late. Am I missing something? No, we haven't been sold, Dean. Dean, we haven't been sold. That's interesting. Okay. No, mate, we haven't been No, mate, we haven't been sold. Right, I'm off to what baggy back at Coventry. Have a good one, John. I won't be long before I'm on. I used to be part of the TWS, but they are very negative. Can't be off with them, especially when we're doing wellish. More speculation topic, Dean. Yeah, basic speculation. I'm trying to... The thing is, you look at what's going on, right, at the club, right? And you look at who's in. You hope... Excuse me. Oh, dear. What? That cannot be true. The police are investigating the Nottingham Panthers ice hockey player death. What? It was an accident. Wow. Okay. That's daft. What? They're actually investigating it. Okay. So we should change the team name to our person welcome Preto. Preto went DFC, that's awesome. It was a store in CSI New York. Most loyalty, most Oh, that's funny. I like that. That had done my head in for years. That's something that should have been painted over years ago. And it never had done. It done my head in that. But yeah, it's interesting. Speculation at the minute is all we really got on the ownership. And the fact that we haven't had a statement out from Chansiri says a lot to me. 59 people watching, 69 likes. Get those likes up if you haven't already. 70 likes. Thank you very much. I much appreciate that. It's one of those things where you look at. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a bit annoying. She bought a Sheffield United shirt. The Presto logo will be the last thing I'll let to come down. Jake, it just went the battle. Can't see a link, pal. Okay, mate. Let me have a look. Because I haven't actually. I'm not in that one. I'm in a lot of the groups. Oh, there it is. It's private. Okay, I might jump into that one. Who's in it? A couple of people I know, actually, so I might actually jump in that one. All right, I was about to run down the street both naked. Yeah, don't do that yet, mate. Might happen. It might happen. There might be a takeover at some point, but don't do it yet. Let's wait until we get something going. Basava on the wing, Frank Guy on the right, Smith, Windack, Gregory, be like a fishing net. Oh, don't say fishing net. It's Pato will come on with these waders. Jake, you don't want to say you don't have to, but would you want Red Bull? I wouldn't say no, mate. I wouldn't say no to it. We need to. It's the only people I can see will come in and try and do it. I'll be honest with you. It's the only people I can see who will come in and be able to financially fix it and put good things in play in terms of infrastructure. My only concern is ripping up heritage, so making up play in certain colour kits and stuff like that. They could get away with it by making up play in letting up play in blue and white because the cans are blue and silver, so they can still do it that way. The way working around it, kind of thing. That like I said, that's my only issue. I don't want to see the kit change to like a red or something like that, or play our away kit as a red. I want to see that if it is someone like that happening, you want the guarantee that they're not going to touch that part of the club. So kits are going to be blue and white, away kits kind of thing. That's the thing. What? Oh yeah, we do, don't we? Yeah, I'd like to see proper and some communicate about. Yeah, definitely. Will any potential buyer have stupid money? Red Bull do. Red Bull as an organisation, they're worth loads. Red Bull have got 16.96 billion euros. Kind of thing. So they do technically have the money. That's the only one that I could see it actually being, because like John said, for us to have someone come in, we need to be on our knees, and we're not there yet. The embargo doesn't help. Let's put it that way. It makes it feel like we're on our knees, but we're not just yet, if that makes sense. But we do need to get something. I think they'll be all right then. Yeah, yeah. And that's gone up, by the way. That's gone up from 11 billion back in 2021, 2022. So that's gone up. So you can get the way they're doing it, the way they're going about it. But I think right now, anything that gets said about takeovers is all speculation until someone says something official, kind of thing. I can speculate about this till I'm blue in the face. Ironically, it'll give me wings. And it does taste. I'm not a big fan of Red Bull, actually. I'm not a big fan of Red Bull at all. To be fair. But they got to remember, Red Bull also, I think is it Red Bull and Cola? Coca-Cola or something. It's something like that. They're part of another thing. I know that's relentless, that Coca-Cola, isn't it? Yeah, I thought they did the Red Bull Cola. It wasn't that nice. I tried that. It was pretty bad, actually. Red Bull have blue on it. Is that a hint, Jake? I'm not in the know. I am not in the know. I'm just a fan. In the know. Oh, do not call me in the know, Puncture 41. No. It's just one of the things you put 2 and 2 together. All Red Bull staff coming in, pretty much. Everybody who's been hired, apart from Chris Powell, has had a Red Bull connection. Why would Chansiri hire people with Red Bull connection? Kind of thing. I'm putting 2 and 2 together and trying to make 4, basically. But would Red Bull be direct? Well, you'd probably just kill that sponsorship with Blue Steel, wouldn't you? You'd probably just kill that. You'd kill that contract and go the energy things. Would those staff join a team winningly? Makes no sense to me. True. That blue stuff energy drink. That's the Blue Steel energy drink ditching us. Yeah, probably. That's the thing with this all, and let's just remember this is all speculation. Everything we are talking about is speculation at the minute, right? There's nothing that we can talk about apart from it being speculation. What I would say, right? What I would say is if Red Bull came into English football, they would bust the gut to get to the Premier League because that's where a lot of the money is in football. They would bust the gut to get there, but do it in a way where it's profitable and sustainable. Now, here's the thing. They have Red Bull Salzburg, they have Red Bull Leipzig, they have Red Bull Ghana, I think they have Red Bull, a Brazilian team, and New York City Red Bull. Germany, Austrian, Brazilian, American. Germany, and the German one is the big one. Let's call it what it is. That's their big baby in terms of the football clubs. If Red Bull got Wednesday would immediately be the big boys because it's an English football club. It's the big one you want. Kind of thing. Red and white don't mix though. Yeah, but the thing is, mate, you can put things in place to say they would have to come in and put a good proposal to fans saying how they're going to do it. They might do a special logo or special version of the kit that is just the Wednesday kit where there's no red on it. The ways of going around the branding. You can do the branding kind of thing. That's the thing. Branding is something you can fix. But, like I said, I don't think there's much that we should be talking about it anyway. Because it's all... I'm going to keep talking about it, actually. Because it's speculation. I like talking about it. It's good speculation. But that is the thing. They might change their branding for having an English football club. And just do, hey, we've got a Red Bull, but isn't there a away shirt blue, white, yellow? So couldn't that just be a main shirt? Possibly, yeah. Actually, some of their away shirts are mental. Like they really spell out away kits. Let me have a look. Yeah, some are blue. Nearly all of them have a tinge of red somewhere. That's the issue. You could even do a white kit with blue bulls on the logo ship. You could have the blue and white, and you could have the bulls a different color, like a silver, and then the yellow. I don't know. I don't like that's the bit where you would just talk to fans and find a way around it. Our number is red on the back, yes. Red Bull kits are gorgeous. I really want to get some, to be fair. There's some of the kits I don't have in my collection. I like that. But, that being said, I've been going for an hour and 5 minutes. This is longer than I thought I was going to do. We got to 100 likes. Thank you very much, people. I much appreciate that. That's awesome. But, I'm going to go spend some time with the wife and just to enjoy my evening. But, you never know. Let's find out what happens. I don't know if we'll find out anything about this meeting that took place, but you don't know. Things might happen. Things might not happen. Again, it's all speculation. That's the thing. At the minute, do we need new ownership? Yes. Are we looking to get new ownership? Who knows? Fans want it. Don't know how much Chansiri wants it. I'd take the headache and just bugger off personally, kind of thing. But thank you for watching. They keep A up for the... Yeah, they would have to honour the contract that currently on the shirts. Even if they took over, they start again next season. But thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video I do, which will be tomorrow at 12. Might be a 2-video day as well again, which will be nice to do. But thank you for watching. See you all. Have a good one. Be safe, be happy, and look after yourselves. Oh, actually, before you go, I've forgotten something. I have actually forgotten. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. There's something I forgot to do. I made a promise. Is it that link? Let's have a look. Does this work? I believe if you go to that link, please hit to that link. Yeah, that is the right link. Right, after this, go to that link. It is Jack Worko has done a video on Wednesday. Go give it a watch. Try and get him some likes up or something like that for him because he's done a good job on it. So please go to that link after this. Go watch Worko's video about it. Make sure you've got tissues or cutting onions because it is a little bit hard, pulling on the heart strings. But see what happened. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I've been Punk Chef 41. You've been my amazing community, and I will see you in the next episode of Sheffield Wednesday gets destroyed by Chansiri or Sheffield Wednesday do another win. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.